from Slide, and they're actually looking for people who know their Facebook and can do some serious optimization.
I'm Grace Law. I'm with Slide. A lot of you guys would know about us already. We're accompanied by Liptzin, and we're currently the #1 producer of widgets on all kinds of social networking platforms. And our challenge currently is really scale. So we really want to talk to people that have worked with a lot of data, a lot of optimization, really strong on JavaScript, because we have to deal with open social's problem, and which means that we're going to have to do tweak a lot of JavaScript and object-oriented way of approaching things. And currently we're doing quite well. The company is looking to double the size this year. And I know that a lot of you guys have apps currently, and you don't have to think that you have to be married to your app. We will work out deals with you guys so that it makes sense if you wanted to continue your development with your application and come and join a company that has a lot more infrastructure. So my name again is Grace Law. My email is glaw@slide.com, and come talk to me if you have any other questions. Thank you.
Thank you. With that, I'd love to give a totally shameless plug about this conference today. We're going to have videos uploaded possibly by tomorrow, definitely before the weekend starts. So come back to the Facebook page, find the link, and spread it. Tell your friends, because there's a lot of useful messages here. For example, what Grace just said, that can help so many people. Who knows how many people want a free Web 2.0 Expo pass? So let's spread the word. We'll try to break them up, but maybe somebody else can help and volunteer with the task of editing and breaking down the single video. So now we're going to start our demos. We're thinking of 10 minutes per person. That will mean about an hour. So if you're all good for an hour, does everybody feel okay with an hour? Okay, awesome. So the first demo we have is Nathan.
Yeah. Users in France. Is this worthless to me because you're only targeting users in the United States? Or
well, so that's totally not true. Right now, our inventory is looking to start with mostly the general CPM stuff, people targeting by demographics, the standard stuff like ringtones and merchandising, and the thing you see on just floating around here in general. For the more specialized stuff that will command the higher CPMs, like those ads I showed you, and maybe like when you push the ringtone ads and stuff like that, there's no reason to think that that's just like a US market, right? I mean, app installs are kind of a global thing. Maybe pushing ringtones, you can only do business in certain countries. So you don't push ringtone ads to, an I like user in Egypt because you don't have a market there. But the cool thing is you can do that, right? Like you have total control, you have your data, you know a lot about the user, and you just set up a filter to select the subset to which you want to market to, and you push the ad. The challenge is that you have to arrange the relationship with the advertiser yourself. So it's not for everyone. It's more like a long tail market, and app developers should think a little bit more about like what valuable data they want to collect, because that is a real asset that will be preserved over time. Even once their app dies with no traffic, they can still push these ads out using that data and monetize that way. Because on the big apps, like Friends for Sale, they're used to getting like 15-cent CPMs, right? But you can do a lot better than that if you're pushing like ringtones that feature the favorite artist of the user and stuff, right? So it's an arbitrage opportunity. One user on one site is worth like $1 CPM, and on another site it's worth 15. But it's the same user. Just hit them up when they're somewhere else cheaper.
I'd say go for it, because network's down. They're working on it, so you got a few extra minutes.
Okay.
So as someone starting a new ad network, do you find it's more challenging getting publishers or advertisers?
Advertisers. Publishers are money hungry, and like seriously, I talked to so many publishers who are like, just call me as soon as you have an inventory at this level, and we'll give you like 500,000 impressions ourselves like today. Really, whatever makes money, they're happy. Yeah.
So to summarize, if I'm a Facebook developer and I want to make money, your ad network will, since the people opt in, it will deliver targeted ads to their profile, and then you. So
not to their profile, right? The ads are housed inside of applications, third-party applications.
But they opt in and they say I'm 39 and I like this stuff, and so your ads will target towards their.
I don't even do any fancy targeting, right? Like I don't have
do fancy targeting. Then what are you doing?
Right, I'm really just the post office. I'm a messaging network. I'm pipes. So you can say, I want to send this ad to this user ID because this user is a user of my application and I know something proprietary about them, something that Facebook doesn't know, something that no other app knows, something that my app knows because maybe I'm a music app and this user has spent time on my app and entered all their favorite artists. And now I'm thinking, how can I monetize that information? Can I send them concert dates for their favorite artists? Like my Your Neighbors app. I know everyone's address, right? Can I send them local ads or something like that?
So maybe
that's the mentality.
Let me say it a different way. So I'm a Facebook developer. I want to make money with my app. Your ad network will, in theory, make more money than other ad networks because of some technology you have.
Yes, the idea is we're delivering better ads and those should command more money, and we'll give that back to the publisher. Other questions, or we're out of time?
Where do you opt in? Where does the user opt in then?
Yeah, so the internet's working now? We said?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, let's find out. I would love to show you.
Yeah, on your app?
Yeah, so basically as soon as you add the app, you can decide, right? But usually what will happen is after you install the app, just like there's usually an invite screen, maybe after the invite screen, it'll say something like, do you mind if we send the following ad to all your friends? And you say yes or no. And you can incentivize that if you want and track it within your app. And we give you just a snippet that you lay down to integrate with. It's pretty easy. Other questions? Internet's still not working. Yeah, I just.
Gift card away.
So would you announce the name of this again? We're filming it. You got more time.
Yeah, absolutely. The name of the application is PopJax.
PopJax.
POPJAX. However, Facebook forces us to have at least 7 letters long, so it is PopJax X. Okay.
Got it.
Suicide attempt.
Excuse me.
Suicide attempt. The answer.
Suicide attempt. Okay. Good job. Cool.
I watched too much TV.
Do you guys want to enjoy this video before we move on?
Yeah, you got more time. Everybody's enjoying it, and you're the last one, so.
Too bad that most of the audience are gone.
It's okay. We're enjoying it.
We launched in March. Oh, sorry.
The GM 100,000.